Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome aboard the Audire Astra for... I haven't done a Genshin Impact stream in a long while, actually. So this is the first Genshin Impact stream we've had in like half a year or something. Hello, Gordon, Alex, Cole, Atanashi, Tommy. I'm glad you... Oh, and Wraith. I'm glad you all could be here today. But today we will be playing the new Genshin update. We'll be exploring Fontaine. I've done my dailies already, but that's it. I've also just like barely spent any resin so I can farm the new artifacts set. So we are going to see what the nation of Hydro has awaiting for us. Without any further ado, let's get going. Didn't they just add the grass? What? Genshin has had grass since the beginning, Cole. What are you talking about? Like, Mondstadt is nothing but grass. Okay. Anyways. Like, look at all this grass. Dendroland? That was a year ago. Genshin adds one major region per year. Yes, that was a year ago. I wonder if it's possible to glide to Fontaine from here, or if you would just die. That's a long distance. I'm going to, Oh. That's cool. Guys, I am going to swap to a second animal. And we are going to try to Kaza glide over there.
Follow the wind.
I didn't let Venti's animation. Yes, Tommy, we have a mission here. We are on a mission here. We have an objective. Oh, hey, this doesn't seem that far. We're making a lot of progress. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're gonna make it with like distance to spare. I probably didn't even need to swap out Venti or swap out Kirara for Venti. We have a mission we can afford to spend 2 seconds watching one single animation one time. I'm sorry, Tommy, not everyone's a Venti simp, okay? Venti's all that he kinda is. He is one of the... He was here since the beginning. He is one of the oldest characters in the game. Okay, so how do we get up the tower? If we're here, what the heck? It's a... Oh, it's a dog. The dog cannot see. The poodle is blind. The blind poodle. Okay. Oh, the elevator actually moves. I thought it would just teleport me to the top, actually. But no, we're actually going to physically move all the way up. Why did I not start? No, Oh. No, I did not actually do the quest. I have to go do the quest. It's somewhere in the desert. That's fine, we'll just unlock the Statue of the Seven. He drinks, but he's only old. He presents younger. I don't know. Venti does have kind of like old man energy. It's normal for a statue of the seven to go. Huh? Water. The water is speaking to me. Like, Paimon's gonna believe you. If you can crack jokes like that, you must be fine. Paimon heard that in Fontaine, if you can use elemental energy properly, you can even swim underwater. Maybe you can even find sunken treasure. Oh, so it only works in Fontaine. You can only swim underwater in Fontaine. Paimon will leave diving for treasure to you. Paimon will stand on the shore and wait for you. You could try doing something for once, Paimon. What? Aww. Paimon's doing the Tommy noise. Wait. But being in the water is scary. What if Paimon accidentally swept in a current and gets all turned around and dizzy? Then she won't be able to fly away no matter what. Just like Paimon met you back in Mondstadt, then I'll fish you out again. Really? Then maybe Paimon can try going underwater with you. You better not go back on your word. Oh, so we can't swim in the ocean. Only the lakes. What the heck is this? What is this cartoon character doing here? What the heck? Anyways, quest. Where is that quest? There it is. Caravan relay. Why did it start here? Only in the lake, I assume. Oh, suddenly voice.
What were we up to the first time we came here? Oh, Paimon remembers. Nahida's consciousness had been trapped by the doctor, but we followed the clues she left behind to help her.
Paimon summarizing the plot for the people that forgot. Probably helped Tommy.
So much time has
Good
already
memory,
passed
Paimon.
since then. And it seems Sumeru's changing for the better now that Nahida's in charge, right? Paimon just hopes this peace will last a long time. And then Nahida won't have any more new problems to deal with.
That's unlikely. Yes, but as long as we're around, it's hard to say what will
You're
happen.
right. We somehow always find ourselves right in the thick of it. Who knows what will happen next? Come to think of it, maybe it's all because of you. Maybe you're just a magnet for trouble.
We got the protagonist. I was just thinking that you might be the problem, Paimon.
Me? Before Paimon ran into you, Paimon never ran into any trouble. At most, when she was super tired, Paimon got caught in some strange whirlpool and sucked out into sea. And even then, you fished Paimon out.
What did Paimon... Here's a question. What did Paimon do before she met the Traveler? It's like... What did she do for a living? How did she survive? Did she have a job? Did she just forage for food in the wilderness?
Ah, look who it is. Running into you in a place like this? I can see you two still love wandering around.
Oh, it's Dia!
Because this is the first time I think Paimon's ever talked about what life was like before they met the Traveler, or she met the Traveler.
But never mind that. What brings you here?
I just finished a commission in the desert for a usual client of mine. Nothing too interesting. Just escorting a shipment of goods. I'm on my way to report back.
Paimon's voice reminds me of the girl main character in Wreck-It Ralph. While they are both children,
Chatting away.
we are approximately the same size. We're preparing to leave Sumeru and head to Fontaine.
Huh? You
Oh,
serious?
that was a suspicious look.
Can't say I saw that coming. But you are travelers after all. I guess you'd never stay for too long in one place. Bumping into you like this will become a rarity. I'm starting to feel sad just thinking about it.
Aw, Deja's gonna miss us.
How about I gather a few
He's such a
mercs to
good
escort you
bean.
to? What do you say?
Thanks, but no need.
I don't think we need it.
I had no clue you'd miss us so much. But don't worry, we'll come back to see everyone when we get a chance.
Sounds good.
It's pronounced Deja, I'm pretty sure. Paimon just pronounces it Deja.
And navigate some waterways. Knowing you two, I'm sure it won't be anything you can't handle. So, when are you leaving?
We'll leave as soon as we've finished a few more preparations.
Paimon just remembered there are still a few dishes in Sumeru that Paimon hasn't tried yet. Now
No, Tommy, bad Tommy. Slap. Oh no. This guy seems sus.
I see. Guess you won't be needing a going away party or anything. It's sad enough to see you go like this. Though, now that I think about it, Sumeru wouldn't be what it is today without you. Seems true heroes.
I mean, we'll
always
be
prefer
back.
living quietly.
By the way, should we go say bye to Nahida?
She'll know from our dreams anyways.
Then there's no need to bother her in the real world.
Then, I guess this is goodbye.
It's
for now,
Deja.
Traveler in Paimon. Whether
I'm
it's a
gonna keep
client
pronouncing
or
it
a
Deja no
friend,
matter what
you're
anyways.
always welcome to come find me.
Goodbye, Dia. Bye-bye, Sumeru.
Yeah, Deja, don't worry. Our dailies are still set here. We're gonna be here for a while. You approach the border with Fontaine. Oh, no, just literally just here where we were. And now we just jump off the cliff. Whee! Oh, hey! There's one of the little sewer drag points there on that boat.
Water, we finally
Didn't
made it.
expect. I didn't think we would find those outside of Sumeru.
Wow. Everything looks so advanced in Fontaine. Paimon's heard that the industry here is extremely developed, and there are all kinds of unusual machines.
So I heard, and it's about what I imagined.
The sights as a tourist is nice, but maybe it would be better if we found something to do.
Oh, we gotta go find a job? We gotta go work? Let's start by meeting the Hydro Archon. It's never that easy.
Lots of useful. Seeking out the Seven is probably still our best source for information at this point.
Our journey is to find my sibling, and also to find the truth.
The more we can learn, the better. So, what do you think the Hydro Archon's like? Will we get along? Nahida said that she has a very unique.
She's very
personality.
bratty,
Whatever that
apparently.
To learn about a nation's god, start with the nation's people. There seems to be some locals talking over there. Let's go see if we can join the party.
If you ask me, it's a tragedy how things ended for him. Clearly, he was a pretty decent person.
Yeah, I didn't expect that kind of ending for him. I thought he would at least fight on a little longer for his family.
Did someone die?
I was expecting a sudden plot twist, but it's a pity that
Oh.
it never happened. Still, his story is quite
Oh
tearjerker.
no, they're talking about someone who was executed?
Excuse me. Can I help you two? I couldn't help but notice you standing here listening.
Yeah, we're just there eavesdropping.
Hi. We're traveling.
Oh wait, you can just see Lynette over there in the background.
But you seem to be really busy talking about some kind of play, so we didn't want to interrupt.
Play? Oh, no. We're talking about something that really happened. In fact, it's a case that was just heard a few days ago.
Really? Like a real trial? But the way you were talking about it and the words you used just now made it sound like some kind of story.
Well, good tales are often based on true stories, aren't they? And what you see in reality may also be someone deliberately putting on an act while harboring ulterior motives. Whether something
One of
is
your friends
true or
changes
not
in-game
simply
PvP to
isn't
limit
that
his status to
important.
pukes on your
The main
carpet in
thing is
French.
whether the story being acted
Oh,
out on this. Oh,
because
but it
cat.
looks like you're not from around here. You probably don't know that the Fontaine Court of Justice is called the Opera Epiclese, or more commonly known as just the Opera House.
So you see trials as sort of opera.
Shouldn't court cases be treated a little more seriously than that? Not to question Fontaine's way of doing things. It's just that putting someone
What did you miss? No, not much. Just some conversation.
No worries. Other visitors to Fontaine have wondered the same thing. You could say that we just don't want to waste the moving stories behind those cases. And as for your worries about whether the cases are treated with due reverence, we have the absolutely just and honorable Chief Justice Neuvillette. As well as
Nouvellette.
the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinal,
On
a
hon hon.
machine created
I
by
am
the Archon.
Nouvellette.
Between the machine and
Pukes
the
on
Chief
your
Justice,
carpet in French.
false charges and injustice are a thing of the past now.
Debatable. I think that's debatable. Because unless you have a device of, she's the Archon of Justice, not the Archon of Omniscience. So I'm pretty sure, since he doesn't know everything, you can't actually know if false charges and injustice are a thing. So that's a little optimistic. A judgment device created by the Archon.
Machine too? Oh, Paimon's curious. We should check it out if we get the chance.
Isn't justice. Cole, that is not what that phrase means.
Paimon almost forgot to ask you our question. Do you know what we should do if we want to meet the Hydro Archon?
Oh, that's easy. Just go to the Opera House. Lady Farina practically lives there. You could definitely say it's her biggest passion.
I think what they mean is that they wish to speak with the Archon personally. In that case, I am afraid it's going to be a tad more difficult. You'll have to make an appointment well in advance, and it'll depend on whether or not she has any time slots available.
Huh.
Make an
The Hydro
appointment.
Archon's super busy taking care of official stuff? Wait.
No, she's not busy at all, in fact.
Opera House?
No. Lady
She's
Farina
basically a
seldom
NEET.
takes an interest with the nation's affairs. The reason it's difficult to make an appointment is simply because she's incredibly popular.
That's right. After all, she is the Archon. Though she may tend to get a little dramatic from time to time, people can't get enough
I
of
know,
her.
but makes you think. No, it really doesn't.
Paimon's ever heard of an Archon being described that way before. Wait! Paimon
Like, it's just a turn of phrase, Cole. Don't take it literally.
big celebrity here, right?
Yeah, I suppose you could say that. Perhaps you could even say our mascot.
Hang on. This is still Fontaine's Archon you're talking about. You should show some more respect.
Yes, you're right. I guess I should at least try to be a little more respectful in front of visitors. Otherwise, I might get arrested and find myself face to face with Monsieur
Oh.
Neuvillette.
Talking bad about the Archon gets you arrested.
Come on. Sure, there's a lot of laws here, but nobody's going to be arrested for saying something disrespectful about the Hydro Archon.
Oh, do they actually have free speech? Seems like the people of Fontaine really like the Hydro Archon, but they don't appear to revere her.
Thank you! At least we now know that we can find the Hydro Archon at the Opera House. But who knows how long making an appointment will take? Guess we could have a look around the city in the meantime. Hey! What are you looking over there for?
Did we just find... Oh, we just noticed Linny. Or Lynette.
Maybe something's the
I'm gonna
matter.
keep getting their names confused for a while.
She isn't going to jump into the water, is she?
The water's like 2 feet deep. 2 feet deep. She'll be fine. Prelude of Blancoir and Noirsoir. I don't know how to... I don't speak French. I like the waterfalls though. Very pretty.
Hello there. Excuse me. Are you alright?
Huh? Ah, I'm fine. Thanks.
that you seem to be worried about something.
About many things, actually. But there's nothing I can do but just keep my troubles to myself. I was just reminiscing about a place my brother and I would play when we were kids. It was just atop that hill over there. See?
Did they swim all the way out there?
You're pointing at the sea. Wait, are you saying that you and your brother lived in the water?
Maybe they're mermaids?
People call the waters around Fontaine a sea. It's actually just an inland lake that's filled with fresh water.
Oh. Oh, okay, so this is
Still see that hill
actually not the
clearly in
ocean.
memories. Now it's been completely submerged. He would skip and jump,
Oh.
tossing sand in the wind.
Climate change?
The sun shone brightly.
Lake levels
And
rising?
the air was filled with the scent of the sea. But now, the water is gradually swallowing our memories. It won't be long before it swallows us.
Sorry. Paimon doesn't really get what you mean.
I don't believe we've had the pleasure of meeting. Are you Lynette's new friends?
Lynette seems
You are?
kind of depressed.
Thanks for looking after my sister. She often comes here to reminisce about our childhood, that's all. There's no need for any concern. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Linny, and this is my sister Lynette. If I had to guess, I'd say you must be travelers from abroad.
Nice to meet you. Paimon is Paimon, and this is
Yes.
We just arrived in
Tommy sees femboy. Neuron activation.
with your sister. Even though we didn't really get what she was saying.
I see. It's unusual for Lynette to be so willing to talk with anyone. In fact, she seldom speaks at all. I'm usually the only one she ever talks to.
Oh, really? Then you two are just like us. Paimon's always the one talking.
Oh my gosh, I can't even believe he actually pointed it out. There's hardly anything left for you for me to say with you around, Paimon, because you always steal all my lines.
So that's how you think it is?
I also think my brother can be too talkative at times.
Seems you were right, Paimon. We are quite similar.
So, what did Lynette mean just now when she said that the water is engulfing your memories? And that it won't be long before it engulfs you too?
That really sounds like someone who's depressed.
That. It's from a prophecy that's been circulating in Fontaine for some time now. Well, I suppose prophecy isn't exactly the right word, because that implies a certain amount of uncertainty. There's no doubt about what's happening in Fontaine now.
Oh, what's happening in Fontaine?
Where to begin?
Blank stare. Blank
Let's
stare.
put that question on hold for a moment. We still haven't formally greeted each other yet, have we?
Oh, one side of
Did all the
has.
suggestions earlier not count?
Hello, traveler.
Hello, Linny. It's a pleasure to meet you.
And hello, Paimon.
What is that supposed to be a handshake? What is he doing? It kind of looks like he's trying to like put his hand around Paimon's waist.
Why didn't Paimon get a handshake? You're not poking fun at Paimon, are you?
Hi, J-Wink. Welcome. Glad you can make it here today.
Please, don't take offense. Just consider it a sort of etiquette we have here in Fontaine when making new friends. You should remember it. It might prove useful.
What? We don't handshake people under 5 foot tall?
Oh, all right then.
We don't handshake
Happy to
midgets?
have a local friend now. By the way, we were just getting ready to go to the Opera House to meet the Hydro-Archon. Would you be able to show us the way?
So you're going to see Lady Farina? No problem at all. In fact, I was planning to go to the Opera House later myself. I'll gladly take you once I finish things here. Please.
Linny is
follow me.
planning something. Linny's sus. This boy is sus. Audire brutal to the short king? It's not me, it's Linny. Blame this guy. He's not even that tall. I bet he's only like 5'6" or something. I'm just guessing as to why he didn't give Paimon a handshake.
Well, it seems Lady Farina has come to see you.
I knew he was sus. Oh hey, it's the police chief. AKA Seal the Third. Oh. She's dramatic. Imagine if she just lost her balance and fell into the water.
The Hydro Archon? But how did she know we were looking for her?
My dear people, rich and poor, those with cup in hand and those with nothing at all. Raise your glasses in
That is
celebration.
quite the
Have one, then just raise your hand.
what did he call it? The little hair thingy, I forget what it's called. Ahego or something? That is quite the impressive Ahego. Ahoge? Ahoge, close enough.
Two unfamiliar travelers have arrived in our nation. Come, let us make a toast in honor of this traveler and her companion who have journeyed here from
Close
distant
enough.
lands.
Close enough, Tommy.
Is she talking about us?
Nobody here seems to be holding a glass.
I've long heard of the turmoil and chaos you left in your wake as you visited other nations.
I knew there was no A, so
Nevertheless,
I remember there was an H. I just got the order backwards.
personally,
Oh, I didn't realize before that, but she has like heterochromia. Her eyes have inversed lighting patterns.
fear is
Apparently, we have quite a reputation. Quite a reputation.
a god, and I will never entertain the notion of such meaningless wariness. You can be rest assured. I see clearly your sincerity.
What is with her eyelash? What is going on with her eyelashes?
Of course, seeking an audience with me is the most sensible thing to do. It will allow you to truly behold my power and witness my authority. Intelligent people always gather under the correct banner.
Her eyes are straight. What?
Hereby welcome you to the nation of
What, Tommy?
Hydro and acknowledge the value and significance of your trip. Now,
This is the Genshin finding the Archon any percent speedrun world record.
Yeah. Paimon still can't believe it. Feels like we've only been here for a few minutes.
Better. Oh. Okay, Tommy.
But the Hydro Archon's entrance was, how should Paimon describe it? A little over the top? Miss Hydro Archon? How did you know we were coming?
Maybe Nahida phoned her.
I see. As Outlanders, you inevitably lack even some of the most basic understanding. Don't forget that even
What the heck is this brat?
into the mediocre and the excellent. I suppose it's only natural for you to be awestruck by my
She's so
abilities.
bratty. What the heck? I want to knock her off. I want to knock her off that balcony.
You had best stop and consider. Do you really have the noble qualities and etiquette necessary to communicate with a god? All it takes is a flick of my finger for me to know everything about you.
Oh, it's because this guy was spying.
Talk about sounding high and mighty.
Feels like she can't get over herself. Is it gonna knock her off that balcony?
Oh? What's with these looks? Perhaps the welcoming ceremony still isn't enough? What else should I say then?
Is she waiting for us to start talking?
Here it is, Lumine, your chance to finally
I
say
didn't expect to
something.
see Lady Farina here. What a surprise!
The Nav bed. What?
Does this mean they're the legendary blonde traveler? How did I not notice before?
Hey, what's all the commotion? Oh, is that Lady Farina? Is there some kind of drama going on?
Of course. That's the blonde traveler.
The
one all
blonde.
those stories are
They
about.
just call us the blonde trap. Really? They don't have anything more specific?
Oh, I bet this is going to be the duel of the century.
I don't
Got
think we're
to
gonna do
see
well.
this. I knew Lady Farina would never disappoint.
Yes, but don't get too excited now. My dear believers and spectators alike tend to get quite rowdy. And despite the noise, I've come to tolerate all their ruckus.
Oh, she's... Okay, she's not even standing on the balcony. She's literally standing on a box. Okay. She has a literal soapbox.
You may consider
Well, it might not be
yourself
actually be a
aboard
soapbox,
to
but she has a
all of
box.
you. I have determined that there will be an epic duel between myself
What?
and this traveler from another land, just as you were hoping to see.
Can you even fight, woman? Can you even fight, you little girl?
Aren't we getting a little ahead of ourselves?
Fighting gods? I've got a resume. I don't think you're right. I don't think here would be the best place.
Are you not afraid? Might I remind you that this is a
Oh my
duel
god.
divine?
Oh my god. She's so stupid. She's so stupid. My gosh.
What are you trying to do, traveler? Provoking a god in front of her people?
Stand down, Clorend. I admire her bravery. Few have the courage to draw their sword against a god. She is obviously a true warrior.
Is she even really the Archon? I'm suspicious now. I feel like she might be a fake.
Unfortunately, people nowadays only crave to be thrilled, and a mere duel will not slake their thirst for excitement.
Oh, that's a cute looking NPC.
Huh. Yeah, she's right. Just a duel wouldn't be all that interesting.
On Aranias, criminals are always requesting duels to defend their honor. I'm getting a bit old, to tell the truth.
You see. Then, as the god of justice, I shall face this traveler in another kind of duel. A
Huh?
duel in
Are we gonna have a debate?
All right. Now that'll be.
Or is she just gonna put us on trial? Because that doesn't seem very fair.
This is Fontaine, after all. Such a grand opera house, it would be a pity not to use it.
Why do you care so much about the crowd's reactions? Seems you've spent a little too much time in the opera house. Besides, how exactly do you plan to have a duel in court? You mean you're going to put us on trial?
We literally just arrived. Oh no, illegal immigration.
Oh, we have reason to put you on trial. It's obvious.
No.
According to Fontaine law, no one is permitted to release any flying objects within Fontaine city limits during the first 3 days.
Paimon's illegal.
You are clearly guilty of violating this law, no?
What the heck? Paimon is illegal?
So that's what they've done wrong. That's our Lady
What?
Farina.
What kind of law is that?
Laws of Fontaine like she does.
You call that obvious? What kind of law is that? Wait, flying object? You mean Paimon?
Aw, Paimon looking angry. Look at her.
no objections. Then, in the name of the Hydro Archon, I order your arrest.
My
Uh-oh.
apologies, Lady Farina. I don't mean to spoil the fun. But if you
Is that even a law? Did she just make that up?
I don't think that Paimon here meets the definition of a flying object.
You tell her, Linny! Finally someone who's not crazy. How could anyone call Paimon a flying object?
Great magician Linny, my beloved citizen. I'll permit you to object, but how exactly do you plan to prove your claim?
As a magician who just rained on your parade, I naturally should shoulder the responsibility of saving the show. So, with such an audience gathered here, allow me to perform a trick for everyone.
Hmm? Oh, what? Is Paimon a puppet?
Ta-da!
Oh no! We put Paimon on a leash. Ah, when Linny patted you on the back. Yeah, okay, so that's what that was. So he wasn't just trying to grab Paimon's waist.
There. As you can all clearly see, Paimon should be classified as, well, something like a balloon. This rope has been in the traveler's hands all along.
Paimon's a
It was just
balloon.
that no one could see it before.
Huh? You call that magic? You've got to be joking.
I thought it was pretty good. Nice one.
Huh? I'm not sure what to think. It seems Lady Farina's charges no longer hold water.
Finally, Paimon's on a leash. Just as she belongs. Now if I could only put this brat on a leash.
Amusing. Very amusing, Linny. Just the sort of unexpected twist that I enjoy. With you here, today's performance can finally be called complete.
Performance? You see all this as a performance?
In which case, consider the matter of your trial resolved. The god of justice will not bring charges against an innocent person. But when there are valid grounds, I will not only judge travelers from abroad, but even the gods of other lands. I look forward to seeing your upcoming performance at the Opera House, Mr. Linny and Miss Lynette. That's enough for now. Toodaloo!
What a brat. Audire, after you leash her, can I? No, Tommy. Bad Tommy. Bonk. No, horny.
And just like that, she's gone. Well, that's the most unpredictable Archon Paimon's ever seen. You never even had a chance to ask her anything. But that's a problem for future Paimon.
Tommy, taming brats is not your area of strength, okay? Leave that to me.
Don't mention it. I just happened to remember that there was such a law, so I did a little preparation, just in case. I didn't think it would
Oh, so it
actually come
was
in.
an actual law.
So, now
That's
you
a
see
very
what kind of god Lady
silly
Farina
law.
is.
She can be a bit confusing at times, but she is still amenable to reason.
Is she really that reasonable?
I had no idea you were a magician, Linny. It sounded like you'll be
How
performing
else will
at the
you?
Opera
You
House
don't need to
next.
learn that, Tommy. Tommy, you're the one getting tamed. Okay?
I just know a few simple tricks I use to make a living. Lynette is my assistant. It will actually be my first time performing on the most prestigious stage in Fontaine, the Opera House.
But isn't the Opera House where criminal trials are held in Fontaine?
When there are no public trials being held, the Opera House hosts a variety of other performances. To the people of Fontaine, the line between a trial and a performance can be a little blurred. And speaking of performances, I would be
Yeah,
remiss
Tommy,
to
sometimes you
this
just gotta stay in your lane.
My brother
What Ray
always
said.
decided to make new friends.
Oh, sure. We don't really have anything to do now, and we wanted to go to the Opera House anyway.
Splendid.
I would be
In that
delighted.
case, why don't we go together? I'll show you the way. I just have something to take care of first.
Is there any way I can
You
help?
really mean it? Then I'll take you up on your offer. This is a magical item known as a magic pocket. Perhaps you can help me distribute them to the
Sus? Bag of holding?
Huh?
It is a bag.
What are they going to use it?
Is it a bag of holding?
About that. You asked me before.
Tommy's
about the
resume,
prophecy,
buildings skills
right?
can tame flying
Let me
brats.
start by telling you a little more about
I don't think Tommy can tame much of anything. Can make funny sounds and funny noises under stress. Yeah, Tommy was very good at that.
I'm not sure exactly when it began, but a
Number
prophecy
3,
has been circulating around
can
Fontaine.
be extremely horny.
It says that every person in Fontaine is born with sin. No matter how the nation of justice holds trial after trial, this sin cannot be absolved. Until one day, the water levels in Fontaine will rise, and the sinful people will slowly be drowned. In the end, the people will all be dissolved into the waters, and only the Hydro Archon will remain, weeping on her throne. Only then will the sins of the people of Fontaine be washed away.
That sounds pretty gloomy. Why are people in Fontaine born with sin? What is that supposed to mean?
There are lots of guesses. Some say that the ancestors of Fontaine stole the power of the seas and stirred its wrath. Others say that the people of Fontaine never heeded the first Hydro Archon's warnings and offended Celestia. But here in Fontaine, evidence is what matters. There hasn't been concrete evidence for any of these claims, so they can only be regarded as conjecture.
This sounds like an evil plot.
If even the people in Fontaine don't know what sin they committed, wouldn't it be better just to ignore the prophecy completely? Why bother feeling guilty all the time?
That's exactly what the people did at first. But in the last few years, the water levels in Fontaine have actually started rising.
It's climate change. But now the water is engulfing our memories. It won't be long before it engulfs us. I mean, the water's gotta come from somewhere, right? Can't they just figure out where the water's coming from? Or is it magic water? Is it magic water that just appears out of nowhere?
And now lie beneath the sea.
I thought it was a lake.
Many
I thought it
people
was a
carry
lake.
on with their lives as before and shrug it off as a natural phenomenon. But my family and I think that the people of Fontaine shouldn't ignore the possibility, which would end up sentencing them to death. We hope that at least the people who reside near the waterfront can move away before it's too late. So, we've started distributing magic pockets to them.
So maybe it's time for everyone to start living on boats?
As a magical item, these magic pockets have astonishing capacity.
Oh! So they literally are just bags of holding. Okay.
Oh, Paimon gets it. It's like preparing for a rainy day. But this is more than a bit of rain.
If the prophecy is true, then is there no way to prevent the disaster?
Perhaps only absolute power could ever contend with such a catastrophe. But who knows? We're just tiny specks in the grand scheme of things.
No way, Gargantia on the verge.
Now,
What?
if you'd
What?
like to help, then please give these magic pockets to anyone nearby. Be sure to convince them to take it, regardless of what they say.
Wait, so how does Liddy just produce extra dimensional bags so easily and then just hand them out for free? Like, literally, how does he do that? Like, I'm sorry, but if you can have actual extra dimensional magic, the magic tricks don't really seem as impressive.
So you're the
We told you about this
blonde
anime before? I can't be expected to remember every anime I've never seen.
A magic pocket? Thanks. Please, I'll...
Besides, I think most people reference Waterworld for that.
What's this? So you also believe in the prophecy.
What?
No, I believe in the prophet. The story says that people once lived in the ocean. They were one with the ocean and couldn't live apart from it. But As time wore
Mermaids?
on, people desired to live on land and developed blood vessels, encapsulating the sea within their bodies.
What?
Thus could people set foot
What?
on land.
What? Evolution?
So, if you ask me, when the water rises and takes us all, it'll be like we're going home.
He wants to become a fish?
Oh, we hadn't heard that one before. But people can't live underwater. They'll die. You
Oh my gosh.
take it.
Paimon's the one talking sense.
All right, I'll take it.
It's a free bag of holding. Why would you not want it?
Water doesn't necessarily mean death.
That's not just return to monkey, that's return to fish. That's like the extreme version of return to monkey. This guy's just taking it up to the next level.
Huh? I don't want that thing. Way I see it, if the prophecy's true,
Why does no one just want
before the water
free stuff? Like, you just give free stuff to people. Most people are gonna be like,
life is
hey,
all about living
thanks
in
for the free stuff.
What use is there in worrying about the future all the time? We'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
You should still take it. You never know when it'll come in handy.
Oh, all right, fine.
Oh yeah, you're a big Ayaka fan, aren't you, J-Wing?
If I start moving, that means I've already given up on the life I have now. I'd really rather not.
Just because you have the bag doesn't mean you have to start moving immediately. What the heck? Jesus, you people are stupid.
Oh, you already handed out all of the magic pockets? That was fast. So, what did people have to say? I bet you heard some interesting opinions.
Many
Yes,
are
but
quite
that will change once
stubborn.
disaster strikes. I know they'll change their minds, so it's only right to help them prepare.
Is there anything else you need to do before we leave?
Yes, one last thing. I have the magic pockets made by a workshop in the court of Fontaine. Since we're out and about, I was thinking about bringing him some more materials.
So, you want to collect materials? Just tell us what the materials look like and we'll help. Many hands make
Oh
light work.
boy, my favorite
that
part
would
of
be much appreciated.
RPGs,
We'll need some
gathering
maritime
material.
flowers. I remember seeing them near the waterfront on the east side of the harbor.
How big is this harbor? Okay, not very big, so they're close by. When do we get to go up the elevator? I didn't think we'd spend this much time down here.
It seems we have to use Hydro to collect for maritime flowers.
Oh, of course. Fortunately, I have Yelan in my parties at all times. I don't know why that first one didn't trigger. What? Am I aiming in the wrong spot? I assume these are gonna be needed for leveling up someone, so I'm fine just collecting some extra ones.
You made quick work of that. I can tell you're an experienced traveler. I've also finished collecting a few here. Maybe next time you'll feel like helping too, Lynette.
No way. I'm in power saving mode today. Otherwise, I fear I may not have any energy left for the performance at the Opera House.
I'm gonna use that line the next time someone asks me to do something I feel too lazy to do. I'm in
Fine.
power saving
Though
mode
the
today.
performance is still a long way off.
It's not that I'm just
Now that
too
we're
lazy
finished
and don't
here,
want to get
we
out of
should
my
get ready
chair.
to head back to the
I'm in
court of
power
Fontaine.
saving mode.
So, we're going to the Court of Fontaine before we head to the Opera House? Good. Paimon wants a tour of Fontaine's largest city and try...
Interruption. Wait, what? Wait, what? They're just gonna leave in the middle of Paimon's sentence?
Wait, shh.
Wow, so rude.
Have you
Oh,
noticed
okay.
that person over there? The young girl.
Is she a pickpocket? Is she rolling sleight of hand?
What's wrong with her? Paimon didn't notice anything.
The way she snuck up on that guy seems a little
She's
sus.
obviously a thief.
Oh, she
Thieves
is.
practice similar methods. We divert attention, and a distracted audience is one that won't discover what you're really doing. Watch her movements.
She is rolling sleight of hand. She's a pickpocket. I was right. She just rolled that sleight of hand check right on. It looks like it was a success.
Keep your voice down. We need to think of a way to catch her, but it seems she's very alert. Perhaps we should split up. You two can ride the lift over there and wait up top. I bet that'll be her escape route if she tries to run.
Is there another? So she succeeded on the sleight of hand check, but she failed the stealth check, unfortunately for her. I mean, the lift's the only way up, except other than, I guess, actually climbing. So, doesn't seem very hard to guess which way she's gonna go. I'm gonna be honest with you, to pick between farming materials and taking a nap, you take the nap. Yeah. I don't know, picking flowers seems like it could be fun for like 15 minutes. Then I'd probably want to get bored and want to go back. 15 might be a little generous actually, maybe like 10 minutes, 5 to 10 minutes. Yay. We found, okay. Let me get the, oops. Oops. Let me get the hydrooculi while I'm here. Okay. Now what? Oh. Oh, okay, it's cutscene triggered. Why didn't that cutscene not trigger before? 10 minutes sounds about right. 10 to 15 minutes picking flowers and have a lunch at a picnic table. I hate eating outside. The moment you take food outside in the spring, these bugs start swarming all to you. It's like, why? I hate eating outside because you just have to shoo all the flies away. The moment they smell food, they're just going to come for you. It's like ants and stuff.
What should we do? Should we chase her?
Some are resting. What? What happened to Traveler's Reflex? Our job is to block this path. Apparently.
She could also be trying to lure us away.
Eating outside, I'll be playing. Yeah. Like every time I try to eat outside, there's always like fly. You're just constantly shooing away flies.
Paimon wonders if Lenny caught the thief. Yeah, let's go.
Oh, you're just going straight back down. Oh.
Are you
Oh
sure
wait,
that's
no
all
wait, did
she's
she get
doing?
away?
You should check to make sure you're not missing anything else.
No.
Yeah,
that
sorry.
was all.
Not a big fan of
Can't
picnics.
thank you enough. I didn't notice a thing earlier. Anyway, I should be going now. Thanks again.
See, this is why in Baldur's Gate 3 it's important when you're trying to pickpocket someone. It's not enough that the mark can't see you, but you also have to make sure nobody else is looking.
Oh, were you returning what the thief had stolen?
That's right. Pity I wasn't able to catch her. She distracted me by dropping the thing she stole on the ground. By the time I looked back, she was already gone.
Sus.
I saw the general direction she went, but Lenny twisted his ankle, and I needed to make sure he
Wow! He twisted his ankle. Little femboy with the weak little ankles.
Oh, did you get hurt, Lenny?
I'll be alright. It's just a twisted ankle, that's all. In fact, it's feeling better already.
That ankles do not heal that fast.
If you want to play at being a hero,
How did I like Baldur's Gate? I loved it. I will
Imagine what would happen
play
if
it
we managed to
a few
derail
more
our
times.
performances.
Probably at least like 1 or 2 more times. Because I finished my entire playthrough and then I like
Sorry, Lynette.
found out about stuff that I didn't done or could have done, like new tricks, abuse cases, new ways, different ways to approach the same problems, and I want to try that out. At the very least, I want to try out a different build.
I have to admit that the thief was even more skilled than I had anticipated.
TBH femboys actually tend to work out quite a bit to maintain their figure.
But at least we were able to get the stolen
If you
items
say
back,
so,
it
Tommy.
wasn't a complete failure.
By the way, Tommy, can you do a push-up yet?
What a slippery little thief. Guess things turned out all right in the end, though. Lily's initiative paid off.
All right, let's put this little detour behind us. We should go to the Court of Fontaine now.
Can you do a push-up yet? You know, what did the people standing on this balcony think when this one day a gigantic magic tree appeared on the horizon? You finished your Resist the Dark Urge? I don't know. I'm not really that interested in Dark Urge. Like, if I'm desperate for more Baldur's Gate content after I've finished my other playthroughs, I'll try Dark Urge, but I'm not really into the whole... I'm not really into that. Look, there's a reason you don't have massive cake. What? Yet?
So, we ride this thing to go into the city? What an ingenious way to get around. People in Fontaine
This is not
really know how to
ingenious, by the way. This is like the
This
least
is an aquabus.
efficient
It
way
allows people to travel between several key locations
possible
around
to build an elevated
It's pretty
mode of
convenient, but
transportation.
the ride can become a little dull after a while. The scenery is always the same. That's why it's better to travel with friends.
So you
Like, this is
still
horribly
even when I'm
inefficient.
riding with you.
It's
No, that's
inefficient
not
because
what I meant.
water is
It's
really
just
heavy.
that, well,
If you
don't
want to
talk that
build
much.
an elevated skyway, you don't want to use water. Just have like rails. Like 2 metal tracks are going to be so much lighter than all this water.
Besides, it doesn't really feel like a real trip when it's just the two of us. It's the same as being at home.
Wow. Oh, Lenny just kicks his sister out.
Whatever.
Guess that's what it's like to be an older brother.
Oof.
It's about time for us to leave. Let's get on board.
So are these just warp points or? Oh. Oh, it's Charlotte. Alright. Oh yeah, she exists. Charlotte, your beloved. Tommy, you gotta pick one. Linny and Charlotte can't both be your beloved. And Wanderer. And Venti. Like, I know you get around, Tommy, but you gotta pick one.
In the story of my life, this is big news. What are you doing in Fontaine? I didn't hear anything about you paying us a visit.
Yeah, it's quite the coincidence.
Hello, Hellsking. Welcome aboard.
Always on the move. It's not surprising that nobody knew we were coming.
I'll take Paimon. I don't want to eat Paimon unless I'm really desperate. Then I'll consider it.
Though, we
But
still have no idea how
she
that
probably doesn't taste very good though, so that's why she's emergency food,
Paimon introduced you
not
to our
first
new
line
friend.
food.
Oh, no need for introductions, Paimon. I would recognize the great magician Linny and his assistant Lynette anywhere. I wouldn't be much of a reporter if I didn't know who they were. It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm Charlotte, a reporter for the Steambird.
The complete lack of hesitation on the unless I'm really desperate. I mean,
Nice to meet you.
it's not cannibalism.
We've often relied on your paper to promote our performances.
It's an honor to meet you.
Now that everyone knows each other, Fontaine
Whoa,
suddenly doesn't
what's
feel
that?
like such an unfamiliar place.
That is a really big building. That might be the biggest building in this game by far. That building is like like a tower the size of a mountain. Whoa.
Not too much. When there isn't any breaking news, I mainly cover the trials at the Opera House. You can still manage to keep readers' attention as long as you tell things from a clever enough angle, even if it's the same old topics. For example, reporting on how a scammer once deceived vulnerable girls into relationships, or how a financial criminal was once so poor that they ate a single piece of bread for 5 days.
A financial soapily ate a single piece of bread for 5. Oh my gosh. Poor guy. That would definitely get my attention, but that's not really the kind of news you're after.
You're right. Seems you know me pretty well. What I'm really after is exclusive
Oh, hi, Thorax.
news pieces that could shake the country. These smaller stories
I needed to rant about journalism to you for an hour. Tommy, I thought you didn't trust journalists.
Oh, I just remembered. I've been following a case lately. Well, a series of cases, actually.
You mean the serial disappearances of young women case?
Ah, good old kidnappings / rape cases.
Probably the most mysterious case we've
They're
ever
probably in a dungeon somewhere being dismembered for dark rituals. That's usually what it is.
get published when the case is finally cracked, and it's the headline story in the Steambird. Oh, when that happens, I bet all the other reporters will shed tears of envy. I've already gathered all kinds of materials.
If this were a darker setting, Charlotte would definitely end up as one of those young women. She'd be investigating the story and she would definitely just disappear, and then the plotline would be about trying to find and rescue her. And then we find her and she's been horribly tortured, maimed.
That's right. The first missing girl case happened almost
And
20
we just
years ago.
we find her head in like a chest in the killer's basement.
And ever since, after a period of time, another girl disappears. What the cases have in common is that the girls are all
Are they about your age, Charlotte?
without a trace.
Saying all this because you like her? No.
None of the girls
I would say that even if you weren't here, Tommy. Like, if this were a murder mystery, this would if this is like a dark murder mystery, this would absolutely be the storyline. And there must be more than one criminal at work.
Yes, it's possible. But either way, I believe that every case has some precise truth behind it, waiting to be exposed.
Yes, I agree. And at the very least, the family of those missing girls deserves some sort of explanation. I just imagined for a second what I would do if Lynette were to suddenly disappear. I'd pay any price to get her back, and then find a way to track down the culprit.
Please don't imagine that, Lenny.
I get it. Also, if it's a dark enough story, then the protagonist will also be a young woman and they will also meet the same fate in the end. If it's a brighter story, then you'll manage to find Charlotte and rescue her. Depends on the tone. Tommy, gosh, what? I know you like dark stories. Tommy, it's not just like you don't like dark stories. It's like, it feels like anything darker than a Pixar movie is too much for you, Tommy. Sometimes.
Well, I really enjoyed chatting with you. Life should be full of pleasant little surprises like this. Yeah, us as well. The ride went by too quickly. I have an interview to get to. I should get going before I'm late. Okay, Paimon hopes we can chat again soon, Charlotte. See ya! Bye now. Oh, be sure to stop by and see me at the Steambird when you have time. What a tough job.
I wonder if
Are
she's
we
gonna
running
get more
around and
involved in the
interviewing
story.
everyone?
If you don't mind, how about we stop by my home first? Besides, I still have all the
Wow,
materials
Lenny.
we collected.
Just inviting us over.
Sure,
This is
we wouldn't
literally
mind
in
at
the
all.
first
The
meeting.
city is so huge, Paimon wouldn't know where to start anyway.
Is it huge? Calm yourself, Tommy. Bonk. You used to be Cole. Like, Tommy used to be able to control himself in public better. He's always been horny, but he just used to be less public about it. Think I need to put a tighter leash? I'll consider it. Maybe a tighter collar, too. Oh no. We got a gathering event. Oh no. Oh. I need to find the Statue of the Seven. Where is it? Oh, it's probably at the top, isn't it? We go up. Nope. No way up. Oh, I thought this was be a lift. The door. Oh, the door opens. Is this the real lift? Huh? Fourth floor. Oh. You need to eat and breathe, Audire? No, you don't. Or rather, you only need to eat and breathe when I say so. Oh, there's the statue. Oh, there it is. So this is the city, the giant building that we saw earlier? I think it's gotta be, right? Or... Oh, hey, it's the Minecraft cubes! Okay. I want to take a break from doing the story. I want to climb this thing. Oh, I want to get to the top and see what's going on there. Where is Kirara? Where's our cat? There she is. Alright. This is why I got and built her. Just for climbing. This is exactly why. You can finally prove her worth. Oh, looks like there's a Hydro-Oculus up here too. Is it at the I'm guessing it's at the very top. Oh, that's unfortunate. I thought... Oh, that's very bad. I thought I'd be able to rest there. I guess not. Oh, hi, Northie. Yeah, because she's a cat, Northy. What cats do. Okay, I can rest here. That's fine. Uh, Is she alive or dead when she does that? She is definitely alive. Why would she be dead? Most of the time, you don't understand. You just come to lurk and hang, you enjoy thing, whatever Audire had to talk about. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Cat box mode. Oh, you're making a Schrodinger joke. That's what you were doing. Oh no, I'm out of stamina. I failed the jump twice, and now I'm out of stamina. Okay. Third time is the charm. Ah, frick. This is not going too well. Well, I missed the line about the boxes. Is the problem. Do I have food to replenish stamina? I do? Probably? I don't. Oh, hello, Cove of Ine. Welcome aboard. I mean, I probably do. It's, I can. This is definitely doable without it. Well, not if that happens. Yeah, this is definitely doable without stamina food. It's just, I failed the jump to get over the ledge twice, and that's why I ran out of stamina. You need to clip this later? Huh? What? You just finished the landlord boss fight in Luck Be a Landlord? That sounds like a weird game, Cole. Okay, how do I get... Okay, how do I get up past the sledge? That's the question. Oh, there's a spot there. I can rest. Oh, I can do this. Oh, chest.
Ooh, maybe I could curl up inside this box.
That works. Yeah, so let's switch to Kazuha.
Follow the wind.
That is not what I intended to do. That is also not what I intended. This is hard to pull off. Oh, there we got it. We got it. Yay. Oh, no. That's a different building. Look at that thing. That thing's a monster. I want to go there. Is that... Where is that even? Where is it on the map? Oh no. Oh, that's in the that hasn't been that's unreleased content. That's somewhere over here. That's not released content yet. Aww. That place looks epic. I wonder if that's where the old Hydro Archon used to live. Well, then we just got the Minecraft blocks over there. And that is a really tall mountain. Holy cow. That's taller than Dragonspine, isn't it? Maybe similar. Because I think that's Dragonspine all the way over there. Holy heck. Fontaine's very, vertical. Apparently we taxidermied him. It's a slot machine roguelike. Ew. So we're just getting this high this stream that are... No! Our objective is to actually, like, do the story quest. But, I just decided... Well, main reason I came up here was... and diverted from the story quest was to, get to the Statue of the Seven so I can unlock the map. But, then I also decided I just wanted to climb this thing and see if I could find that cool tower from earlier. Or rather, I saw the cool tower in a earlier scene. I was like, oh, I could climb this, and maybe I would be able to see the cool tower again. Yeah, so that's why we're here. I'm gonna unlock the waypoint, and then I'm gonna go talk to Linny. The plot of it is that your landlord put a slot machine in your room to help you pay rent. How would that help you pay rent? How on earth does that make any sense? Oh.
This is our current abode. Ah, Fremine, you're home. Where did everyone else go? I have some new friends that I would like to introduce.
Oh, they all just went out a moment ago.
I see. Everyone is getting busier now that Father will be returning soon.
Ah.
I suppose that can't be helped.
You still live with their parents? But this does not sound like their literal father.
Fremine. He is a phenomenal diver.
Hello.
Nice to meet you. Paimon is Paimon, and this is the Traveler. Oh, you sound very proud to have a diver as a brother, Linny.
Linny sure seems to have a big... Wait, are they like orphans or something? Not actually blood related?
Linny, could you come here for a moment?
What is it, Fremine? Do you have something to tell
So I see Linny is like the extrovert of the family and everybody else is an introvert. That's what it sounds like. Oh, they're having secret conversation.
Okay.
I wonder what they're talking about.
Is everything all right?
Oh, it's
Ah,
nothing.
did
We were
Fremine
just discussing a
discover
little
something on
housework.
one of his
Sorry for
diving
the
expeditions of
interruption. Before I
interest to
forget,
us?
The Traveler and I collected more materials to make
Okay, so we got
magic
Honkai
buckets.
Impact
Were
and
you able
Genshin
to
Impact
get
and
it,
Honkai
Fremine?
Star Rail. Why are the titles modular? Yeah. There's 3 words in all the... like 3 phrases. Yeah. Both of them... at least 2 of them share a term in each of their titles.
Yes, I went diving and gathered lots of materials. I was about to give them to you.
That's our Fremine, always quick with the underwater work. All right, I'll take these to the workshop.
The plot of it, your comrade sends you bonuses to help you in your fight against capitalism. Again, how does that make any sense, Cole? Also, are we gonna get him an explanation for the little cartoon animal characters? So is Top Hat Twink an elf or something? I don't know. His ears are normal shape, so I don't think he's an elf.
Clear and sunny just a moment ago.
Oh yeah, but he's not...
Fontaine's weather sure is weird.
Wait, maybe he has... Does he have cat ears underneath his hat?
It often rains on days
Hey
when
Tommy,
there are trials
do you know if
in
Linny
the opera
has
house.
cat ears
Don't worry,
if he
it'll
takes
clear
off
up
his hat?
soon enough.
'Cause I think he takes off his hat for his animation.
What's wrong, Fremine?
There's a legend about the rain that I tend to believe. It's said that a dragon of water once resided in Fontaine. Though we don't know where the dragon went. Every time it weeps, the skies will cloud up and pour out rain. When I was a child, my mother told me that if I wanted to go outside and play, I should yell toward the sky at the top of my lungs. Hydro Dragon! Hydro Dragon! Don't cry!
Another one of the elemental dragons of Tevat.
The power to make it rain wouldn't be very
Oh no, do the cat people have double ears? Yeah, the cat people have double ears.
Paimon try something. Hydro Dragon, don't cry!
What if that worked?
Doesn't seem to be of any use. It is just a legend after all.
No, okay, no. His ears are definitely round.
No, you might
He
be
is
a
not a
lot of
pointy ear.
magician if you understood the concept of romanticism. Or could at least play along.
Sorry. It might be because we've never met the Hydro Dragon. Perhaps it can't be comforted by the words of strangers. It rained for longer than I suspected. Oh, it's already getting late.
Why were we just standing here in the rain for like an hour?
Something you needed to do, Linny?
Yeah, some preparations for the show at the Opera House. I need to find a way to catch the last aqua bus of the day. On the day of the performance, just ride the aqua bus to the island of Aeneas. I'll have Lynette meet you at the fountain in front of the Opera House.
Sounds good. You go ahead, Lenny.
Are you leaving now?
What is it, Fremen?
Rain feel good?
Hurry.
No, it doesn't.
I get it. You feel nervous
Being
delivering
wet
the materials
sucks.
for the magic pockets.
Especially if you have glasses. If you have glasses, rain is just the worst. Can't see anything.
Trouble the traveler to help us take these materials to the Beaumont workshop and deliver them to the owner there? I'm afraid that Fremine can be quite introverted, and the boss there tends to be pretty talkative. Fremine has always been a little afraid of her.
No trouble at all. Don't worry, we're on the case.
Sorry for the inconvenience. I'm quite useless when it comes to such tasks.
Oh, I forgot.
Have a way to make it
Some
up
of
to
my
you.
toggles don't work in MiHoYo games.
Oh, no need. This will be a walk in the park for us.
The fog? What? What about the fog? Where are we going now? Oh, no, still in the city. Also, wow, there's a lot of waypoints here in the city, huh? Your glasses? It's not the fog. Fog isn't the problem. It's the water droplets. Like, fog goes away. Now, fog is a problem when it's really cold. Like, when it's really cold and you go outside, your glasses will fog up and then you can't see anything. And also the reverse. If you're outside and it's really cold, then you go indoors and you fog up. But that goes away relatively quickly. Like, when you get rain on there, you gotta wipe them off, otherwise they just leaves residue. Teenagers be like, I have your whole life ahead of you. No, you don't. The
hello
fog
there.
is coming.
New customers? Looking to buy, or do you need something made?
Okay.
Or perhaps you're just looking for
Okay,
a job?
Northy. You have fun with that.
Oh no, we're just here to deliver some materials. Here they are. They're for making, what were they called again?
Ah, these must be for Magic Pockets. I could tell right away. I've already made several orders worth now.
Do we need to pay?
No
Oh,
need.
I hope not.
I've already prepaid several batches worth. When they told me what they'd be using them for, I even offered them a discount. But they insisted on
So
paying
they
the
can
full
just make
amount,
extra
saying that I
dimensional
had a business to run.
bags at a normal
It seems
work,
both their hearts and
at
their
a
pockets are made of
completely
gold.
normal workshop.
Wow. So, is Linny actually loaded?
I can't say for sure, but who knows? Maybe there's good money to be made being a magician in Fontaine.
Hey, is this machine what you use to make stuff here? It looks really
Yes, yes, Northy. We also made that joke. It is
Why use your hands when
the
a
art
machine can
just
do the work?
mass-producing bag of
It would be a
holdings.
waste not to use the latest technology, and wasting is a kind of crime.
Wait, is wasting literally illegal?
Ah, well,
Is it
it's
literally a
little
crime
complicated.
to be wasteful
Not sure
in
I can put it
Fontaine?
in layman's terms for you, but basically, everything we usually use here in the city is powered by indemnitium. It's a type of energy
What?
used for trials.
An energy that's what? We are harvesting pure justice and using it to power the machinery? What? That's new.
Huh? How can trials produce energy?
Well, I'm not completely sure of all the details myself, but basically, when a trial is in session, the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinale harvests people's belief in justice and converts it into energy.
It's hard. Oh, that sounds a little sus. This sounds kind of like Sumeru's Archon quest, actually. Instead of harvesting people's dreams, you're harvesting their belief in justice.
So that's what its other function is? Paimon heard that the Oratrice was created by the Archon to make
That's a little suspicious.
But Paimon still doesn't get it. How could something unreliable like people's beliefs be turned into a stable power source for
Well,
the
Venti and Nahida both said the gods rely on belief to obtain power.
Oh, yeah! So that means the Hydro Archon relies on the machine to take the energy created by belief and turn it into
So does that mean that the Hydro Archon is actually just like super weak because instead of harvesting the energy for herself, she uses it to power
I've never
machines?
heard anyone really put it that way before. It sounds like it makes sense.
Well, I guess belief is a pretty clean, renewable energy source, right?
Called Pneumosia. It isn't produced by the power of the Archon, but it is unstable by nature. Even now, it still cannot be widely used by civilians.
I thought I'd find you hard at work, but here you are chatting the day away. Since you're already talking...
Confrérie of Copperhead Enforcer? What is that title?
You again? Didn't I already promise you that I'd have the Mora
Oh, the Mafia?
by next month? Why are you hounding me now?
Yeah, but how do we know that you won't go running off by the end of this month? I want 50% today. Wait, no, 70%.
Huh? You...
How is this legal?
This isn't so great for the workshop. We've already finished our job and delivered the materials. Maybe now's a good time to leave.
Oh wow, we're not even gonna try to help.
Before you go around trying to collect payments, why don't you settle your own debts first?
Oh. Okay, so this is where Child enters the equation. He's being the debt collector.
If Confrérie of Cabriere wants to poach clients from Northland Bank, that's fine. But I'm afraid you still owe the bank a hefty sum of Mora. So why don't we work things out between us first, before you get back to your little conversation here?
You're from Northland Bank. But we said we'll pay everything we owe next month. Why are you hounding me now?
Traveler, Paimon! I didn't think I'd run into you here in Fontaine. What are the chances?
Why is he here just chasing up debts? Do Fatui Harbingers have nothing better to do? Fontaine really is a curious
Long
place.
story short, I've already been in Fontaine for some time now, and honestly, things have been pretty boring. But it seems that fate brought our paths
Well,
together today.
if the Fatui are here, I assume things won't stay boring for much longer.
Seem to find trouble. Either way you look at it, it seems things are going to get a lot more interesting now.
Oh yeah, Child also knows.
Avoid anything that you'd find interesting. Besides, our trip here has gone pretty well so far, right, Traveler?
I think we've already weathered enough storms for now.
You, Northland Bank boy. Aren't you forgetting something?
Don't interrupt. It's not often I run into the Traveler like this. Why don't you wait for me over there for a while?
You kidding? Aren't you the one looking for us? You really expect us to sit and twiddle our
Isn't
thumbs
this
while
your
you catch
chance
up
to
with
go
your
run off?
friends? Listen to me, boy. If you want your Mora, fine. Why don't you come and take it?
Uh-oh.
Hey, I just said not to interrupt. Oh, by the way, Traveler, the last time I took Tonya and Tusser
Uh-oh.
Tusser said...
Uh-oh. I think Child's about to commit a crime.
Hey, that's way over the line. All right, boys, let's see who has to pay up now.
Can you at least let me finish one sentence? Fine. Though the bank told me not to get rough with our clients, you're the ones who started it. This is an act of self-defense. You two will have to be my witnesses, okay?
Okay, sure. Oh. Oh, okay. We actually get to use him for this. How do I use him again?
Shouldn't let your guard down.
Oh. Okay. Good enough.
What's your deal, Brad? How are you so strong if you're just a staffer from Snezhnaya's Northland Bank? Wait, don't tell me you're...
Oh, now you notice. It's a little late, don't you think? Just make sure you understand that you don't mess with Northland Bank. Got it?
Oh? Oh?
Now's my chance!
His vision just got depowered? It's like, I don't have magic, but I still have the power of fist. What just happened?
Sure. It's as if I suddenly lost control of my hydro powers when I needed them. Maybe there's something wrong with my vision?
Strange. How could that happen? First time Paimon's ever heard of someone losing control of their vision.
Never mind. It doesn't matter. If I want to stay sharp, I shouldn't be relying too much on my vision anyway. Besides, I always have my delusion in case I need it.
You better not use your delusion too often. Aw, we care about child.
It's work for Northland Bank.
You thought it was about what? No, he's always been a hydro.
I guess it's because I've been in a bad mood lately.
Huh? What kind of reason is that? Wait, since when do you feel down about anything?
He hasn't been able to fight any strong enemies recently, so he's been feeling down.
Maybe I still have a lot to learn about myself, but recently, there seems to be some sort of restless power stirring inside of me. And I don't know why, but every now and then I feel like I'm in a terrible mood.
Maybe you losing control of your vision just now is connected with that power you're feeling inside.
That is a possibility.
I feel like child's being used by the Fatui to set something up again about this
I can't
power.
remember if I ever mentioned it before, but when I was 14,
Bro is red as
I fell into some
AF and punches people with water. He's kind of like, he's more brown. More like brown orange.
During that time, I learned nearly all of my abilities. The one who took me under her wing and taught me was named Skirk. She was always quiet and very mysterious. Nobody knew where she came from or what she had been through, and she was always very strict when teaching me combat techniques.
So why are we friends with one of the main antagonists?
One time, I asked her why she was willing to take me on as an apprentice. From what I could make of her answer...
Because he's... The Fatui aren't really... evil.
Because I had awakened it, and traces of it remained on me.
I've explained this before a lot, but Hoyo doesn't really do black versus white. It's all very much gray on gray. So, the Fatui aren't really evil, and the Archons are not all really good.
She never explained that, but my guess is that it's related to a dream I saw when I had just fallen into that abyss. In my dream, I was in the deepest depths of the sea, and the boundless seabed was all around me. But in front of me appeared a whale that was so massive.
No way, dream whales.
A whale? Oh, that sounds familiar! When we fought against you before, you summoned a huge whale that seemed to leap at us. Is that
I mean, in the grand scheme of whales, that is a very small whale, actually.
That's just an abstract form of a whale that I create using my elemental powers. It takes that shape because the scene I dreamt
Is this gonna end up like Scarabbeetle and he's gonna end up being... No, he's still with the Fatui.
So you used the whale as inspiration for one of your moves? Huh. Seems a little twisted to Paimon.
The power, it's very possible that the power inside you is connected to your incident in the abyss.
Ask your master. Maybe she knows the answer.
You make it sound so easy. Ever since the incident I experienced there, I've never stopped searching for Master Skirk and that unknown abyss. But it's been years now, and I've still found nothing. There isn't even a trace of the place where I remember falling into the abyss.
Oh, it sounds like some kind of ghost story.
Yeah, I'm out of leads at this point, but there's nothing more I can do. It seems that strange encounters in this world tend to be elusive like that. Oh, seems the time really flies when I'm talking with you. I just remember.
Oh yeah, I just realized it's daytime now. Holy cow.
More work for the Northland Bank?
No, it's more of a personal appointment. Lately,
Wait, was that scripted? Or we actually talked so much it went from the middle of the night to the day? We just stayed up all night talking to child?
Yep, in Fontaine, before a criminal goes to court, they're given one chance to defend their honor by requesting a duel with an official champion duelist.
Oh, okay. So if you're really strong, you can just commit as many crimes as you want and never lose. Okay. See, that's why we do. This is why we don't do trial by combat anymore.
The champion duelists are all-powerful fighters selected from among the nation's best. And the
Average mom finds a friend that. Yeah, moms have a special ability to just talk infinitely.
So engaging in such a duel is regarded as a symbol of defending your honor. If a criminal manages to win the duel, they'll be acquitted.
Yeah. So if you're what he's saying is we can commit as many crimes here and we'll never be caught because we can just beat up the champion.
Though it's rumored that Fontaine has a death penalty, from what I can tell, no one has ever been officially sentenced to death. So really, the only people who opt to duel are those who have suffered a grave injustice in being accused, or those who greatly value their honor. Otherwise, why gamble with your life?
Maybe they just don't want a criminal record.
Do many people actually get out of their trials by winning the duel?
Apparently, it's exceedingly rare for anyone to actually win. Fontaine probably enacted this system as a way to show that the nation respects the honor of its citizens. Besides, none of the champion duelists are to be trifled with, which is exactly why I was itching to face them as soon as I got to Fontaine. Apparently, the one I'm meeting today, Clorinde, is the strongest of the champion duelists.
Oh, hey, it's the police lady.
I've been asking her for some time before she finally agreed to face me today.
Well, that's child for ya. Paimon feels like we heard that name somewhere before.
It's the Seal Mark III. Technically Seal Mark IV.
Before I forget, I want you to have this.
Even though she's not named Seal.
Huh? Your vision? You're seriously just giving it away?
I'm just worried that it could become uncontrollable again. I'd be pretty upset if it got in the way of my duel. So, I think I'll be better off without it for now.
Child, what? I mean, I think you can't actually get rid of your vision, right? It'll just reappear on you.
Besides, I just need you to hold on to it for a short while.
So I guess you're not really risking that much by giving it away. Because only Raiden Shogun can actually take away your vision for good.
Whatever gave you that idea? I'll be in touch later.
Yeah, visions are so long. Because I think that comes from one of Ketching's backstory things. Like, for a period of time, she kept trying to get rid of her vision, but it kept just coming back, and she could never get rid of it. Man, this story right now is like all over the place. No way, Charlotte's the murderer.
Sorry. Paimon was just surprised, that's all. Paimon never saw that twist coming. The murder mystery novels here are amazing.
Never thought I'd see the day when Paimon would enjoy reading.
A lot different than the light novels you see from Yai Publishing House. Both have their merits, but Paimon thinks this style of novels are more, well,
Better not let Yay Miko see you hear that or hear you say that.
covered, especially in the one Paimon was just reading. You should buy a copy and read it too.
You already spoiled who the murderer is.
Sorry about that. Paimon will be more careful next time.
She reads that makes her brain food.
Hey,
I mean, Northy, you just consider everyone food anyways.
It's almost time for the show to start, so we should get going.
Okay, so we really just stayed up all night. Huh. You're not even tired? Traveler and Paimon do not need to sleep, apparently. The game makes that joke in her place? Yes. Doesn't mean you also need to, though. Oh, wait, what? Where the heck am I supposed to go? You want to eat Lenny? Oof. Tommy's very sad. I can make a joke about how he's a snack, but I think in your case you mean it more in a more literal sense. What? How do I get on the bus? How do you do? When does immediately? Okay. So why are these just
Welcome to the Navi.
furry cartoons?
I am Elfan. The boat will be departing imminently. Please do not stick your head, hands, or other body parts outside the boat. The Aquabus operator is not responsible
What are
for
these
any
things?
accidents or injuries resulting from doing so.
Are these sharks?
Also,
Humanoid
please
sharks?
remember to buy the Steambird, though I don't read it myself. The destination of the current tour is Erinias. Points of interest worth visiting include the Fountain of Lucine and the Opera Epicure.
She sounds extremely bored.
If you look to the left,
Why is this
in the
Venice,
direction
France,
you are
Le
currently
Metro?
traveling, you will see the famous
Because it's the nation of Hydro. I did point out when we first found these things, this is like the worst possible way you could build an elevated skyway.
It truly is a wondrous thing.
Like unless you just don't have the technology for trains, but you have it for boats for some reason. This is just the worst way you could possibly design an elevated skyway.
We are now approaching our final destination. Please be sure to bring all your personal belongings with you as you disembark. Even though I will take any forgotten
Oops.
items to the
Oh,
lost
okay.
the paperwork is rather annoying, as mouse and hands are not
I did not
suitable for
realize
pressing pens.
that would happen. Now we gotta catch the bus.
It has been my
Oh
honor to
no,
tour guide this trip.
the bus is faster than gliding. It's kind of hard to get on. Okay, we can Ayaka sprint on. Oh, off the bus. There seems to be harvestable Marcotti. Where is the Marcotti? Marcotti. Hilichurls! Of course there's Hilichurls here. Where are there not Hilichurls? What? Oh. I thought I just like pulled 2 cabbages out of the ground with Kazuha. Turns out they were Dendro slimes. Oh hey. The heck are those? Well, they're drumsticks now. Whatever they were. More drumsticks. Rainbow rose. Ooh. I do like roses. It's not assault, Tommy. It's hunting. What is this? Is this gonna Oh. Human cannonball. Oh, let me mark that. Speaking of which, I think I got another one that was here. And wow, this is long. Oh, I wonder if I can exit that early. Speaking of which, I still need to spend my resin. Let me go check out that. Let me go do that domain real quick. Interruption. Where is that domain? Looks like it's on the other side of that mountain. PETA gonna chase you out here. No one cares what PETA thinks. Let's be real. PETA hasn't been relevant in like 20 years. I'm going to assume, well, this is probably not like getting melted by acid, Alex. I'm just gonna hazard a guess. Oh, what is this? That is shiny. I'm sorry, North. Did Alex actually manage to disturb you a bit? Yeah, like who takes PETA seriously anymore? Okay, well, it's time to find out what's in here. Recommended elements. This is like half of them. Okay. What do I bring here? Let's bring. Where's the other cat? Where's Diana? Oh, there she is.
The hunt begins.
Oh, something you're familiar with. Oh, I mean, you're familiar with dissolving people, but okay, Cole. There's a difference between enjoying dissolving people and enjoying being dissolved. Like, just because you enjoy eating things does not mean you enjoy being eaten, right?
Embrace the ice.
Busted. Here comes the catch.
Fallen leaves. Adorn.
Take flight.
You could actually get into this. You want to try being. You got so used to eating things, Northy, that you want to be eaten for once.
One with wind and cloud.
Sakura swirl. My apologies. Think you can bully me?
Quiet now.
about to get done. Fallen leaves. Adorn!
Whirling snow. Take flight.
Well, at least the domain's pretty easy. My apologies. She's just being polite. Ayaka's a very polite little bean. She has manners, unlike some of you. Golden Knight's bestie. Yeah, Tommy, sure.
Busted. Game's up. Thumbs up. Cut. Clouds high. The bird.
Embrace the ice. My apologies.
Quietly now. Things are about to get dicey. Fallen leaves. Adorn!
Whirling snow. Take flight.
This is definitely not the fastest team to do it with. But I don't know if it would actually be faster to hop out and change my team, so I'm just gonna do 2 more runs with this.
Quietly now. Busted. Game's up. Thumbs up.
If you ask me, I've had teams stronger than the Ayaka team for over a year. Oh, actually, no. Well, at least the Futao team was stronger. Like, Ayaka's kind of fallen out of the meta, I think. It was, yeah, she was the strongest for a while. I have several teams stronger than the Ayaka team now. Although she still comes in handy occasionally. I did use her to clear one floor in Spiral Abyss not too long ago.
Gotcha. Things are about to get dicey. Fallen leaves. Adorn!
Whirling snow. Kamisato out. Sumetsu.
Like, when the enemies can be gathered by Venti or Kazuha, she's still really good. It's just, anything else, she's not so great against anymore. Yep, so when the enemies are like this, like they all can be frozen, and they can all be gathered, she is extremely strong. It's like, there's actually not that many teams probably that'd be better than Ayaka teams in that instance. Without those conditions, she's not that great. Oh, also, we should find out where is... Okay, I haven't unlocked that waypoint yet. I'm gonna hop over to Inazuma to condense resin then. We did not make as much progress in the quest as I thought we would. Or like, it doesn't feel like we got very far in the quest actually. We'll just do like one more event. And or one more scene, Are you kidding me? Oh, I forgot to actually activate the waypoint. That is very sad. Oh wait, no. I didn't actually... Okay. Because I didn't actually go all the way over there. That's what happened. But that's where the aquabus... This is as far as the aquabus takes you. Okay, so that's not bad. Didn't really waste time. Oh, that is pretty. I used to really enjoy making, programming fountains in Minecraft, using like fireworks and water sprays to simulate them.
Now this is fancy! The opera at the Clays. What a place to hold a performance! No wonder Linny and Lynette were looking forward to it.
Used to? I mean, I haven't done it in years. So yeah, used to.
Around the fountain up ahead.
Oh, Archon, please bless us with a bright and healthy child.
Like I started working on one. Probably. This would be like shortly before I became a VTuber. I started working on one, then got halfway done and had like programmed like the first 15 seconds worth and then just like got bored, gave up.
Maybe this is one of the customs in Fontaine. There sure are a lot of couples here.
I think I think it's pretty unique though. I haven't seen anybody else do like programmable fountain shows. Oh, what?
What's wrong?
That's oh no. We've become schizophrenic.
Paimon didn't say anything. Are you hearing things?
Welcome to the Fountain of Lucine. All the water flowing through Fontaine converges here. It's customary for newlyweds to come here and wish for children.
Not literally, I presume.
Lynette, you scared Paimon.
Lenny asked me to wait here for you, remember?
Right.
By the way, Lynette, I seem to hear a faint voice just now.
There are a lot of people here right now.
It seemed as if the voice was coming from the fountain.
You're not trying to scare Paimon, are you? Besides, it's the middle of the day.
I see. I might be able to tell you something that could help explain the voice you heard. In fact, you might not be imagining things at all. I suspect that what you heard is a result of your hypersensitivity to the hydro element. Others in my family have had similar experiences.
It's because of her sensitivity to the hydro element? But what would hearing a voice have to do with elemental power?
When do you cry, Paimon?
Often.
Wait, what? What does that have to do with anything?
Just answer me. When do you cry?
All the time is the correct answer.
When Paimon's really sad? Oh, and when Paimon's super happy. Oh, and also when Paimon's really, really scared.
Then you should understand that tears contain your most intense emotions. Like I just mentioned, the Fountain of Lucine is where all the flowing water in Fontaine converges. Even the tears
You good Paimon when they cry.
eventually gather here.
You tried, Tommy, you tried.
So maybe what you heard was the intense emotion coming from someone's tears.
I'm not sure whether I buy it.
What did the voice say?
It seemed to be calling out someone's name.
Hearing their emotions. Then Paimon wonders what happened.
Rather than worrying about them, we should worry about my brother first. Don't let that calm look of his fool you. He tends to get pretty nervous just before a performance. So chatting with Lenny might help him relax a little before he goes on stage.
Oh, right. That makes sense.
I guess we can't tell, huh? I thought I could see Lynette's ears earlier, but can't really see. We all have hair covering up that part. Maybe MiHoYo's cognizant of the 2-ear versus 4-eared cat girl debate. What are these things? Like, literally, what are these things? Okay, anyways, I think this is a good place to call it for today. I have to get up early tomorrow, so I cannot go too late. Thank you all for tuning in. We will be finishing the League of Legends champion rating stream with Tommy on Friday, and then hopefully we will be, assuming Rushik is back from her vacation and ready, then be streaming more Baldur's Gate on Saturday. If not, then we'll probably just be playing more Genshin. So until then, thank you all for tuning in, and I will hope to see you all again on Friday. Good night, everyone. Good night.